Hey all, welcome back. We are playing some more Minecraft from the Surrealcraft server, and today, oh man, I'm really looking forward to it. I worked a little bit off camera on the design of what I'm going to do here, and I think I've settled on this is okay. I'm not sure if I like how square things are, but I like how it looks overall. So, yeah, I think it's just too much of this, that's the problem. But I like a lot when we get over here. I like how it kind of curves. I like the curve of everything. I think that looks really nice. I was considering going down all the way with this, but I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep it like that, but for now. And the underside of this, I'm not sure how I'm going to use either. I might just use more of this. But yeah, I did replace almost all this. I ran out the very far corner here. But we have a bit more pumpkins now. I didn't go over AFK for very long last episode, so this is as far as I got. What I did do though is, well, actually we can do this. /f home now. This is the new spawn spot right up here. So I just dug out a little room here, just marked it out, and put a spawn indicator of where we actually spawn in there so I can keep track of that. And yeah, we're on the second floor now. We go back down and all that jazz. Yeah, I did clear out a little bit more here, just some random stuff, just to make today's episode a little bit easier. But, speaking of today's episode, I think today we're gonna try to finish the faction home. Besides the spawner, of course, that comes after. That comes when we have enough money to buy one, or we get one from the voting crates, which I've been voting every day, except it looks like it's still a little bit broken, so I can't get anything, really. I got 10 before, I got some diamonds before, but now it's just like, it's nothing, it's not even registering it, so I think they're still working on it. So I'll kind of take that with a grain of salt, and I'll still vote every day, and then eventually I hope to get something that will maybe help us out a little bit more here. So for right now, I'm just going to work on design. I have to make everything look more like this. And I have to go mine some more dark oak, well, chop down some trees of dark oak. But yeah, I'll let you guys see some progress updates of that. The nice thing about working right here is there's a ton of andesite, which we're using for a main building material. It's very convenient to have this much andesite just like stationed everywhere. Ooh, in my work I just opened up this little cavern and yes, 8 more diamonds. Very nice. One of these days I'll get fortune. This will actually be really worth it. Alright guys, so I worked really hard here. I think I spent about half an hour, 40 minutes just finishing up the design of this place. Yeah, so I lit it up perfectly. I finished all the developed areas with this design theme. This is our spawn room. I'm sure I'm going to put some signs up here letting the spawns know that this is the F home and what's all the jazz with everything else. And yeah, then we go into here. We don't have either one of these rooms done, so I have them blocked off, but this is what this looks like. Then we have just the normal style bench the whole way down with some water to break up the stairway. And then I kept this smooth. I did try putting in the opposite version of these right here. Didn't like it. This is our one head. I won this in an auction for a really cheap price. And because I did that, I realize now I have 0 money. Yikes, we gotta make sure that pumpkin farm is doing something for us. And yeah, I do keep these torches up here. I'm not really sure that I like that. It's not very symmetrical. But for now, it works. It lights up everything perfectly. And then same theme going down, same center idea. I just have some stuff down here, just what I'm using for utility, and then of course this is not even close to being ready. And then we have the pumpkin farm, which I did finish completely except for the underside of here. Haven't expanded it back, but this whole area is good. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of this. I really like how I made this look. And yeah, I did bring it all the way down. I said I wouldn't think that I was going to, but I like it anyways. This still is hydrated because it's definitely close enough to the water. And overall, I really like it. Alrighty, so we're going to enchant our bow for one very good reason. We're going to go into the Nether now, and we need to try and get a blaze rod. Alrighty, so we're in the Nether now. This is dangerous. Quite dangerous. Because it is an active war zone, so we just have to make sure nobody's around here, and then we're going to have to run for it. And we just need to find a fortress so we can get a blaze. And then we also need to try and get... It's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. Nobody's around. Let's run. And we just need to find a fortress, like I said, but we also need to find an Enderman. Would be also ideal. This sword has fire aspect, which is not the greatest for us. I actually really wish I would have brought the sharpness sword. Because Enderman on fire, that's not safe. They like to teleport a lot when that happens. But yeah, we can always teleport home, so we just have to look for the fortress. So I'll let you guys know when I find one. Well, this looks dangerous. Definitely people have been here before, so that's good. There's a couple different paths we can take here. Someone has built us here. I know this freaks a lot of you guys out when I run on like one wide nether paths over lava pools, but I haven't fallen off a one wide path in a long time. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see, we can get down this way, right? Down here. Oh, that's sketchy. Might have been a better way to get down here, but that's fine. We can do it. Yeah, I gotta be honest, like, I don't really feel worried most of the time. I just kind of let things happen, and I feel pretty confident in my movements for the most part. So, my apologies if that freaks some of you out. Well, this is really easy. Now, let's just hope they actually drop something in here. Yes, they do. Yeah, so I'm over here now because I spent a pretty great deal of time looking for blazes in the good old Nether there, and I didn't find any. So now I'm just crap. Okay, well we got two, so we're gonna go home now before somebody comes and kills us. Oh, yeah. Because a lot of people were there, and I was a little bit worried about being around there. But we got our 2 ender pearls, so that's all fine and dandy there. So now we just need to get the blaze rod. Let's check our balance. I did. Now I'm still at 0. So I'm gonna work on selling some stuff, and then I think then we'll be able to buy a blaze rod. Let's check how much one of those cost. What drops? 60. So we can buy one for 60. That's what we'll have to do. Whoa, that worked really well. So I sold a good chunk of the cobble there, not too much, and we've got 2,688. Sick. So that's going to make it really easy for us to buy one blaze rod. Boom, one blaze rod. Now we still have, yeah, that's where I put it in here. So we can do this. There we are. And that. So we're going to put one here. Nice. Yeah, we do have a lot of that in there. We can take all this now, we don't really need it, and we're going to fill that full of stuff that we actually really want to keep. Alrighty, so what I think I want to do is I want to kind of plan out this area, and then just start out the box that the spawner would be, just so I know how much room I have to work with up there. So we're just going to like mine away all this stuff and keep it extremely rough because it's not needed to be ready just yet. Alrighty, so I kind of just thought that we could have the same kind of 3 design we have everywhere else here, and then right there we'll have the mobs drop down. This is where they're kind of kept in this block. This will be the glass. The killing we'll probably sort into 3 chests here, or 1 chest in the middle of each one of these, and I'll just keep it underneath one of these. I think that'd be effective. And then we'll have the wall of the spawning system here. Like, this will be the wall of the spawning system. So there's 1 block here for them to get through, and this is the actual chamber where they spawn. I think that would be the best, and then I kind of just dug out a little bit up there so we can see when we're digging over there how far we can go. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I decided to just build this piece to know exactly how far back I'm going to be. I'm not sure what I'm going to make the spawning system out of. I'm thinking dark oak is the easiest to get. You're going to need a lot of it. And it's a dark color, so I like it lots. This will probably be replaced with dark oak slab, but just for now as a visual cue, I know how far back I can go with this place. So here we are. I'm thinking putting like a big, like, I don't know, meeting center area, like some seats and everything right here. And then like a bar here, or maybe vice versa. I think a bar here, meeting center here, because we have a little bit more space on this side than we do on this side, I think. Yep, alright, found how far I can go. Yeah, there we are. Alright, so that gives us, so we have right to here. Okay, so that's the water stream of that. I mean, that's really not too bad, because then I'll make it 3 there, like that, and then this will be the back wall. Yeah, no, I think that'll work out just fine. Yes, excellent. I think we'll have flowing water around here a lot. I'm not sure if I want this one taller though, or just like this is fine. Let's see how it looks with this. I could even have this come out a little bit. That might look nice, but it doesn't really match what I did with the other area here, where I just have it right next to this. I'm not sure. This might look fine. I'll have to do some more experimenting. So this guy is like buying stuff like crazy. Like I bid on some blaze rods, and then he outbid me to like 10,000, and now I'm selling my jack-o'-lantern I just made because I actually made one, and I got a $100 bill and then 10,000 from the dude. So I'm about to get 10,000 extra smackaroos just because this guy is throwing away money. Not my problem. I like it. I like your style, but awesome for us. Extra 10,000 at least. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Don't you all think? This would be a perfect sitting area. I like it a lot. I kind of went like this. I like it a little bit more. Just a little bit more symmetrical. Keep with the even and odd theme that we have going on here. Okay, so I kind of went ahead and finished most of it for now, at least as much as we're going to do for now. So we have the fireplace sitting area, meeting discussion, fine classy sitting area. That's with 3 seats, 3 different size seats, big couch, small couch, chair, and man, I like that a lot. I like this a lot. And then of course we have the spawner view here. I have these 2 open up so I can get down really fast and easy. So for right now that's how that's going to look. But eventually it's going to be a spawner in there, and it's going to look really, really good. And then we have a bar area, kind of. So the bars are usually a little bit more elevated, and then they can pour the drinks like this, and you're sitting on top of tall bar chairs. Kind of like a rack here, so I really like it. Bar stools, just pretty generic. I use jungle wood just for a little bit of varying texture. And yeah, I thought I might put a dartboard up here, but I need a picture frame, but they always pop off, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here. Might put an item frame. If that doesn't pop off, I'll put something on there, that kind of stuff. But this is the main structural stuff finished for this this area here. I need another torch here, and I think I'll put one here and one here as well, just for additional lighting. But yeah, that leaves one last room for us to do, the armory. The pain of trying to finish this is the pickaxe, and I really need a good one. So we got Unbreaking 2, please give me efficiency, come on. Just Unbreaking 2, so we'll combine these 2 I think, because I'm really getting used to using efficiency, and I'm having a hard time not using efficiency, right? Oh, this is going to cost 8? Oh, it's renaming it, so it's going to be iffy. that would probably be the smarter idea, so we don't get a weirdly named pickaxe. There we go, only took 8 levels, and let's continue building. So first of all, I really like this idea. So I'm going to have 3 tall by 3 wide, double chest, trap chest in the middle. That's good for storage, I think. That's going to be plenty. And I mirror that on this side. And then for the armor stand, I've actually decided to have it indent into the wall, elevated 1 block higher with a nice little archway, and then armor stand will sit here with the armor there. And it'll be about that tall, and that'll be perfect all the way around. And I'm going to mirror that the whole way. I think I'm not going to go any further than 2 here. Then we're going to put probably some kind of block to, well, break up this wall so it's not completely square. And then we'll have it start this way as well. And then we'll stop right there. As I'm working on this, I'm wondering, how am I going to keep this center part lit well enough? I might need to run something across here that I could toss like a light or something. Or I could put like a table maybe? I'm not really sure, but I like how open this is. And I might live with the possible mob spawns in this dead center area. Alright, proof that this place spawns mobs. We'll have to do something about it. That's a real shame. Alright, so I spent a great deal of time trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this lighting section, and I've settled on this, and I'm actually quite happy with it. I really like the part in the middle of the room that I threw some torches, and that gives everything lit up enough. So the only thing left to do is put some chests in here and the armor stands. Alright guys, so I'm going to end things off for today, but I want to show you that all the chests have been added in here. Beautiful. And I added in all the armor that I have available to me right now. The iron armor, that is. I didn't toss any gold armor in here. Or not gold, diamond armor. I'm going to save that for when we do enchanting stuff. So only iron armor has been tossed in here. It's a little bit better than diamond, honestly, because it has protection 1 and the diamond armor is unenchanted by default. But I just wanted to show you one last thing. One last thing that we're going to kind of maybe try to conquer next episode, I would assume. These pumpkins are growing great, but I want to double the amount of space we have. So I want to grow this back an extra probably 16 blocks each. So I set aside a stack of pumpkins to make sure that happens, but we're going to sell all the current pumpkins we have from today's episode. So let's get on to that. Let's see how much money we will actually make farming it. So where it's at. So we go here. Oh no, that's, where's the go back button? Cancel. Here we are. Use the middle clicker there, and I just sold all that for, so I sold 439 pumpkins. Very nice. You can check the chat here. 439 pumpkins for $4,390, putting our total balance at 16,928. That is awesome. That is over 15,000. My goal for this episode was 5,000, so that's awesome. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Our faction is really coming together. I'd say for the most part it is finished for what we can do now. So we're just going to keep on building money farms until we can get spawners and then finish this place. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.